guys, come along with me and my very handsome guest today. We are going to go to 2 estate sales. The first one is like a little house, and then the second one is a 5 estate sale back here. They're supposed to have a lot of stuff, so we'll see how bad the prices are. And then
a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like they will.
And then stay tuned to the end because we'll do a pickup / haul video.
Yay.
I love when you come shopping with me. It's so much more fun because we just like make fun of stuff.
Yeah, it is fun to talk shit.
Fun for me, but I think sometimes you get miserable when I drag you shopping.
Oh, it just depends on where it is.
On Goodwill.
Yeah.
He hates Goodwill. How can you hate Goodwill?
There's just nothing to look at Goodwill for me.
There's everything to look at.
Not for me.
All right, guys. Here is the big claim that they claimed it was 5 estate sales all in one building. So either the people who got here an hour or 2 before us cleared them out, or they severely misled all of us. Because this is not 5 houses worth of items. Granted, we did show up about an hour and a half, 2 hours late, but still, I can't imagine in the first 2 hours this place clearing out like that. That does seem a little bit much to me. But here are some of the items. They had this really cool old jukebox kind of poster thing, but it was outrageously priced. And then over here they had this vintage easy bake oven, and it looked like it had everything in it, but they wanted way too much again. I think they were asking like $40 or something. They did have a lot of empty table spaces here, so I don't know if they sold that much, but with these prices, girl, I do not think they sold that much. I cannot imagine them selling this much. Did these really cool army tank trucks, some really cool Wii things in the back there. Most of these toys were either broken, missing pieces, or in really, really rough shape. All the boxes down below were empty, so I'm assuming that's what they carried the stuff in with. And then, you guys, the icing on top of the cake. So this container, $3, and it's plastic, by the way. Keep that in mind. This vintage Tupperware over here, which, mind you know, I have this set. It's all chewed up, like a dog got a hold of it, and they wanted $2 each. Dude, I would pay maybe 5 cents for a chewed up bowl. Like, what are you going to use a chewed up bowl for? You know? This thing was cool, but way too much. I thought about getting it for my nephews. And then DC found this, but he just couldn't bring himself to pay that much for it. And that's kind of like the common thing that we kept finding in here, was like we found some cool stuff, but it was way, way overpriced. They had this old box, but it's empty. And then they had some old radios, but nowhere to test it. There was no like outlet or anything, so I didn't know if anything of it worked. They had some oil lamps there, but they were severely rusted. They were selling like food and drinks with like vendor pricing. I was like, yo, this is a yard sale, okay? We're not paying vendor prices. And then we were discussing what the heck this thing was. It was a vintage speaker, we think maybe for a guitar. I think it was a Sony. Yeah, it was a Sony one. And I'm wondering too if maybe, because I seen the pictures for the sale and it looked really good, but they only showed a couple tables, so I'm wondering if they kind of misled a little bit. I noticed this dresser over here, which matches my bedroom set. If you guys know, you know. But they wanted, I think, $55, and it was like covered in nicotine smoke. I was like, no ma'am. I would have to spend a lot of time cleaning that up, and the drawer handles were missing. No. No. And this chair was really cute. I thought it looked comfortable. And then these chairs at this table set you should recognize from our basement. We have those exact chairs, but not the table. And then over here on the left, this vintage dresser with the porcelain knobs, I fell so in love with. And I tried talking DC in so bad. I'm like, let's buy this for our TV stand. And he was like, nah. Nah, boo. And I'm like, come on, look how beautiful it is. And he was like, nah. Not for that price, boo. And then I moved on to this, and I tried all day long. They only wanted $30 for it, which I thought was actually decent. It's for canned goods, so that you can stock your canned goods, and then you can rotate them because they're on a slant, so that you would be able to stock back so that everything's up to date. And he was also like, nah, we ain't got no room for it. And I was like, yeah, we do, boo. And I told him like 5 different places we could put it, and he was still like, nah, nope, He was a little bit of a buzzkill today, guys. I tried really hard to get this. I was like, we can at least get one or the other. And he was like, nah, we don't have room for it. And I thought it was so pretty, though. And it was handmade. And then we have this duct-taped gun hunting case for your gun. But they wanted like $40, y'all. They wanted more for that plastic broken gun case than they did that hand-built canning shelf. I was like, who the hell is pricing at this place? This is insane. But we left with absolutely nothing from this sale because it was that bad. Yeah. But we still got a few things from the other estate sale, so stay tuned in the end and we will do a pickup video. We got 3 things for $1. Got it for a bargain. We got this Rugrats Rescue Dill king size card game, all the way from 1998, so it should be original. I'm hoping all the cards are in there. We got a Magic School Bus card thing, and if you know, you know, Bananas and Pajamas. Oh my gosh, you guys remember these? I don't know. Well, I used to have some of these when I was a kid, a VHS, and I used to put it on and have nap time, and lots of memories there. So hopefully it works. We'll have to plug it in and actually see if it does or not.